Hello everyone, welcome back to a murder mystery game. Murder is game over, streaming death. Last time we found out that Pearl... What's your surname? 1 second. What's that? Case file. Suspects. Wait a second. But we didn't know that that key that we found opens the door to the church tower. We just found a key that we had no idea what that was about. I don't remember... Brayshaw. Pearl Brayshaw. I find it really weird that there is no information about the victim itself. Alright. Anyway, we are back. What do we need to do next? We need to explore more. We need to meet more people and find out who killed Pearl Brayshaw. There is another building. That is a public library. Alright. Good to know. Is there anything in the mailbox? No. So let's go to the library. Ooh. It is a large library. Something here. Book 1. The Trial of Elias Abel. Let's read it. In the late 1600s, there lived a wealthy Quaker minister named Elias Abel. He owned the land now known as the Law Settlement and built a small church there. So the key is to a church that is located in the Law Settlement, probably. Led by the jealous leaders of the rival Puritan church, the Cape Crescent villagers sought to seize possession of Elias Abel's land for their own use. Thus, in 1692, at the height of the Salem witch trial hysteria, Elias Abel was accused of witchcraft. Kowtowing public pressure, even his own congregation turned on him. Kowtowing, what is that? First time seeing this word. Oh! Kneel and touch the ground with the forehead in worship or submission as part of Chinese custom, and in general this is an act of excessively subservient manner. Okay. Elias Abel's accusers proved that the minister's powerful booming voice and eloquent sermons could only be the work of the devil. Abel was found guilty. So that wasn't really about beliefs, it was all about money. That's interesting, good to know, to be continued. Historical Society books, read 1 out of 3. That's fun. Okay, let's go. There is a doggy bag. Leo found a doggy bag 3 out of 40. What is this? Well, first of all, there is another book. But also there is a boost. Book 2, The Curse of the Law Settlement. At the outcome of the witch trial, Elias Abel was sentenced to hang from a scaffold on a gallows point. Before he was executed, Elias Abel cursed the village. He vowed that no settlement would survive on the land that had been unjustly taken from him. Within 5 years of his death, Elias Abel's curse proved to be true. The Puritans' new settlement was abandoned due to famine, disease, and fear. The new settlement of the Puritans on Elias Abel's land became known as the Law Settlement and was soon shunned by the nearby villages. To be continued. 2 out of 3. We're doing great. I want to see what is this boost about. It's not interactable. We see Camilla Crescent here. We see another doggy bag. 4 out of 40. And we see the last book, I assume. Cape Crescent today remains a small village inhabited by some direct descendants of the Puritans from the witch trial era. The Law Settlement is still an uninhabited ghost town returning to forest, nothing but cellar holes and the old Quaker meeting house still standing. The area is filled with folk legends about Elias Abel's ghost appearing, with a centuries-old curse still cited as blame for recent spells of disease in the vicinity. Cape Crescent locals stay out of the Law Settlement for fear of supernatural danger. The Cape Crescent Historical Society meets once a month here at our library. The end. That would be so interesting to kind of see this type of thing like in real life. So we have a door here, probably a little bit unsettling. Oh! Oh, this is the meeting room. I see a doggy bag. And I also see a computer. I probably need to go and talk to... I also see a CCTV. It is wonderful. Oh, this computer is probably, maybe, connected to those CCTV cameras. I don't know. First, let's go and talk to Camila. So does Camila like Cleo? The rule is no animals allowed in the library. I don't want any of our old books damaged. Alright. I guess you're new in town too, detective. Suspect added to case file. Camila Crescent, Amesport Librarian. Your identity. I'm Camila Crescent and I work as the librarian, our little village, born and raised here in Cape Crescent. My job is to preserve history and to keep our small, quiet village small and quiet. I also run the Cape Crescent Historical Society events in the back room of the library, so I wonder if she was the killer. I know it's too early, but I'm thinking, because she didn't want attention, public attention to the village, and the very popular influencer would bring attention to this village, so she killed her. A little bit unreal, maybe, but this is a game. If you want to learn more about Cape Crescent, there are 3 books about our colonial past scattered in the library. I read them already. The victim. Pearl says she made videos where she explored haunted places. I gave her some appropriate material to read. She wanted to make a video exploring the Lost Settlement. It's the area to the east of the city center that's been sealed off. I didn't appreciate Pearl Brayshaw waving that camera around for the whole internet to see, but I'm polite. Or maybe she just broke her camera. Frankly, I didn't want a girl Pearl using her massive popularity to turn the Lost Settlement into Times Square. The ghost. Last night was the first time I'd ever seen the ghost. I hope it will be the last. The other cop thought I was making the whole thing up, but seeing is believing. Since this is a public library, we have surveillance videos recording everything on the premises. You are the detective. Go to the meeting room in the back room of the library. You can watch the tape there. What about your alibi? After the Historical Society meeting, I stayed out late talking with Gordon Cutler and Todd Beckett. Someone left that meeting. I think that Todd Beckett left earlier, so it was only her with Gordon, so they could have conspired. Suspicions. Assuming Pearl Brayshaw wasn't killed by a ghost from the 1600s, I was the one who reported the young man going towards Gallows Point and then running back. Have you found him? He looked around the same age as Pearl. He ran from the coastal road across the village center. I don't think he saw me, and I lost sight of him in the shadows further down the road. I know you've got to find out what happened. Just don't turn the Cape Crescent into some Hollywood cop show. So maybe she didn't kill her because she was afraid of attention. I don't know. I know it's too early to make any assumptions at this point, but I'm having fun. Ah, the door. Alright, let's see this. So this is the computer, and I cannot use it. I need to use it as Cleo. Does it make sense? No. Let's see what's on this computer. It's video footage from the Cape Crescent Historical Society meeting last night. Security camera footage. It's the ghost of Elias Abel. Elias Abel from the witch trials in olden times. This is all my doing, forgive me, Lord. What do you mean, Father? It's a diabolical omen. I warned you all. My camera's dead. I said I'd fix it. Are we really being tormented? The ghost, he's gone. So just basically repeated what we saw already. What do you make of that, Cleo? Can we check some more footage? Probably later. I don't think we're finished here yet. But so we finished with the books. We talked to Camila. Let's see, maybe she has something new to say. Do you? No. And oh yeah, let's try again this boost. No, I don't think that it works. Maybe later. Like in the past game, I remember that you would see something that wouldn't be interactable until some point, so maybe that is the case again. Okay, so have we explored everything here? Wait a second, need to switch to clear. Oh, I see a doggy bag. How do I get it? Alright. 6 out of 40, great job. So that's the cafe. Another doggy bag. Wonderful, Cleo, get it. And there is nothing else, it seems, at least at this point. I don't see anything. Hello, Hester. Another doggy bag. Okay, let's check out the map, because I want to see. So, we are in the village center. The number 4 will be bridge to mainland, and the number 5 will be Church of Good Voyage. Ooh, what do you want to start with? I say let's go to the bridge first. It seems like a much smaller area. So we see Detective Doodley here. Is there anything? Yes, there is a doggy bag. Wonderful. Good job, us. Do we talk to him? Do we have anything new to say? Does he have anything to say? Hello, Detective Doodley. The bridge is the only way back to the mainland. I'm blocking the way so that our men can't escape. So far you've only found 3 residents out of 7. I need you to keep exploring Cape Crescent and meet the others. Once you've found and interviewed the 7 persons of interest there, we'll figure out what to do about finding this missing 8th person. I'll keep staked out here until then. Don't worry, sooner or later the stranger will turn up. Okay, so my task is to go and talk to more people. Let's go to the church then. Church of a Good Voyage. I like the name. Hello, Hester. I like seeing you. It's Hester again. What she's doing here? She's following us, obviously. She has trust in us. Finding out who killed her Una. I assume that that was Pearl's dog. Okay, so there is a Church of Good Voyage. Just in case it wasn't clear. It has 2 doors. Oh no, this is not a door. Wait a second, I need to switch to clear. This could be a secret later. Like a door that will open or something of that kind. Doggy bag. Also, these games, I think they're pretty short, so I probably will finish it, well, in about 3 hours, maybe? So it's not like 20 parts of a gameplay, just maybe 3, 4, 5. Depends on how long my parts will be. Alright, let's go into the church. Church nave. What is nave? I want to know everything. The central part of a church building intended to accommodate most of the congregation. In traditional Western churches it is rectangular, separated from the chancel by a step or rail, and from adjacent aisles by pillars. Alright. There is stairs. I will go there later. For now, just want to explore everything that can be explored on this floor. I found a letter of some kind. Leo found a clue. That's a newspaper. It's a recent issue of the Amesport local newspaper. Physician Dr. Ines Kane has recently retired from her local medical practice after many years. So is it Kane or Keane? I never know how to pronounce surnames and names. Dr. Kane's retirement comes after a string of local youth were diagnosed with cancer, including several of her patients. When asked about whether the child cancer cases are related to the curse of Elias Abel, Dr. Kane did not comment. The clue is saved to your case file. That is a weird thing, like, I don't know. Tanya Nichols. Another stairs. Some books. Probably good reading. Stranger. Oh! The stranger. Hello, stranger. Bye, stranger. Who was that? I assume that was the same stranger that we saw before. There is some more stairs, alright. And then this is a chancel, I think, or whatever it's called. And we see Father Michael Wheeler. So, let's talk first to Tanya Nichols. Why? Don't know, because I decided so. I don't know anything about E-Girl Pearl. I wasn't anywhere near the wooded lane last night. I'm just a local kid saying my daily prayer. What are you, some kind of stalker? She's rude, but also she's a child, I think. Hey, leave me alone. She seems like she's hiding something. Maybe if you find an important clue, we'll be able to get through to her. Maybe. Let's talk to Father now. Can I read this book? Oh, that's probably Bible or something. Hello, Father Michael Wheeler. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Suspect added to case file, Father Michael Wheeler, priest at the Church of Good Voyage. Your identity. I'm Father Wheeler and I'm the priest of this church. You must be here to investigate the murder. That is right. I've been here in this village through good times and bad. Cape Crescent used to be a safe, quiet seaside community. Recently it became a sad and ominous place. I can only hope that God has brought you here to deliver us from this crisis. The victim. Young Miss Pearl was new in town. She wasn't a parishioner. I don't approve of talking so openly about ghosts, but in spite of that, I truly hope that she finds the Lord. May God rest her soul. The ghost. Whatever we saw last night, it certainly wasn't the Holy Spirit. I can only pray for that horrible spirit of the devil from bygone days to depart this world. I can't believe that a father would believe in ghosts. Your alibi. I see you. Oh! I see you found my crucifix. The one I left behind at Gallows Point. Exactly. Alright, it's true. I can't hide it anymore. I did it. I confess. I'm guilty. So what did you do? What? I doubt it. I lied. After seeing those poor kids nearby get sick with cancer here, I began to doubt my faith. But now after this horrible death, of course I have only guilt. This cruel ghost was brought here by God to punish me for my doubts. Forgive me, Lord. Do you have any suspicions? Except about yourself? Something unholy is going on, that's all I can say for sure. The key to the church tower has gone missing. I'm certain that I didn't misplace it. There is nothing up there but a beautiful view to the seaside. That might be the key I found. Okay, that's great. Thanks and God bless. So we found another suspect. And I say that we need to go upstairs and downstairs and explore the church. Maybe Cleo as the leader. Church mezzanine. Some doggy bags. Wonderful. A piano. That is probably not working. And these stairs are back to the church nave. Alright, let's go back. And this is... Oh, the key I found fits the lock. Let's see what's up here. So this is the tower. Alright, let's see. So first of all, we see a doggy bag here. That's very important because we don't want Cleo to go hungry. And up here we have observation deck. Very beautiful with another clue. Oh, it's a telescope. I thought it was an ice cream. Somebody must have used this to spawn someone or something. What are we supposed to look at with this telescope from up here, Cleo? I say let's try and look. I don't think we can. Alright, let's go back then. So that was the church tower. Now let's go back here and probably to the basement. Hey Tanya, can we talk to you now? No, I don't think so. I thought that maybe that telescope had something to do with her, but nope. George Creed, whew. Scary. I see a doggy bag. Perfect. See some pipes. Not a newspaper, probably. Or it's the tide table for Cape Crescent. This tells the correct time for high and low tide each day. Who would need this? And what's it doing hidden down here now? The clue is saved to your case file. I agree, that's suspicious. Nothing else here? Not even doggy bag? A rat. No interaction. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Maybe later. That thing, where was it? Just saw it. This thing will become interactable, but not yet. Okay, so we are doing pretty well. Now I need to proceed, I guess. So we need to go up here, and this is Cape Crescent Puritan Cemetery. Oh, with some clues. 1715, here lies Giles Cutler. Many years ago, he started a prosperous fishing business in this village. I would say that I need to take a picture, because I don't remember if this type of information will be available in game. I think it will be, but sometimes it's just easier to look on your phone screen. Then we have another one here. 1692, here lies Arthur Wheeler. His shining sacred treasure was never found. A treasure hunt. 1696. Here lies Credence Crescent. She drowned beneath the big stone submerged southeast of the new settlement. Oh, that was phrased very nicely. So that's a cemetery, another doggy bag. Nothing here anymore. Okay, let's go up. Hesla. Not Hesla, Hesta. It's Hesta again. What she's doing here? She's having fun. I see another doggy bag over here. And let's check out the map. So we are... Gosh, I don't know. We are here, I think. Cape Crescent Puritan Cemetery, yes. So there is a way to Wooded Lane and there is a way to the beach. Okay, let's go to the Wooded Lane. Hey, animals! They ran away. Can I catch them? This is a large area, really, really large. It doesn't look that large on the map. I mean, it is kind of large, but smaller than church, I would say. Okay, so there is a blue, and that is a wooden oar used to row a small boat, such as a canoe. What's it doing over here, hidden within all these woods? The clue is saved to your case file. I wonder. So we see Toad Beckett. Let's go and talk to him. Hello, Toad. A clue-sniffing dog. Now I've seen everything. What about a clue-sniffing detective? Toad Beckett at your service. Suspect added to case file. Toad Beckett, business president and CEO. Your identity. Oh wait, I just realized that there was connection. There were children who had cancer in this area. And then Pearl Brayshaw, she ran a charitable event for patient, for a child with cancer. These are connected. So is he the culprit of people getting cancer? I'm Todd Beckett, and this here is my estate. I own Beckett Chemicals in Amesport. Chemicals, cancer, makes sense. What a horrible tragedy. If I can help your investigation in any way, I'm at your disposal. The victim? I heard about E-girl Pearl's death last night. She was so young, such talent, such charisma. It seems that she's finally saw a real ghost. Last night at the library, I guess we were the last to see her alive. Except for the killer, the ghost. Put it this way, one of my golf buddies is the greediest, most opportunistic real estate developer around. Even he knows to stay away from the low settlement. That place is forbidden. Dr. Kane and I recently took a hike back there with some local teenagers. I was all ready to tell my buddy Gordon Cutler that there is no ghost and no cures. I learned the hard way. Would it really be possible that Mac's excursion into the low settlement is the cause of all this? Definitely not, I assure you. That we traded on holy ground and angered a ghost from over 300 years ago. That actually would be quite interesting. Like, if that really was the case, that would be quite a plot twist. Your alibi. Last night after the meeting, I stayed out late with Gordon Cutler and Camilla Crescent. They saw me head home. If I had come back through the village center to kill Pearl Brayshaw, they'd have seen me. I'm most probably sure that there is a shortcut that we don't know about yet. So, no, I'm not your man, detective. Suspicions. Gordon Cutler may seem crazy, but he was right all alone. We should have stayed out of the low settlement. He's taken his fishing business problems very hard, blames everything on the curse. Understandable that this has been a rough time for him. Mentally, I just hope he's alright. Okay, that's all right now. We found 5 out of 8. Can I come inside? This is Todd Beckett's mansion. The door is locked, he's outside. So maybe, probably, later? Oh, I need to switch to Cleo. Because Cleo is a smart dog. And Detective Guy is not as smart. I knew it. There is a dog bag. Doggy bag. Can we climb these vines here? No. That would be interesting. I would have wanted to play a game, like a detective game, where you could climb vines that lead into a mansion. That would be fun. And this is, according to my sources, this is Camilla Crescent's cottage. The door is locked. She's out at the library right now. But what about that cottage where I don't remember her name, where the Pearl Brayshaw stayed with her. Oh, we can't cross it. With her flatmate. Don't remember the name of the flatmate. Oh, that's probably the house, maybe. I see a doggy bag, so I want to get it. Is there any other doggy bag? I cannot pass through here. Okay. And this is, according to my sources, this is Pearl Brayshaw's cottage. Alright, so we found it. But we still cannot come inside. The door is locked. The victim's roommate, Jill Harding, is out at work now. And we have another clue here. What is that? This is a drawing dedicated the victim, Pearl Brayshaw. Someone put a lot of care into this art. For a girl, Pearl, from your biggest fan, Tanya! Tanya Nichols, that's the girl in the church. What was she doing behind the victim's cottage? She was stalking, obviously. Good job, Cleo. So I don't want to go back yet to see Tanya. I want to explore further. So now I will go. Hi, Hester. I will go to the beach. And we are here. It's a beautiful beach. Hester again. Hello, Hester. Sandcastle? No? A doggy bag? Wonderful job, Cleo. A stranger again. Why don't we run after him? Small island over there. Another doggy bag. So is there actually anything interesting on the beach at all? Like, it's a nice place, but there is nothing, no clues, no... Just Hester. Guess. Alright, let's go further. And this is a lighthouse point. Oh, wonderful. So there is a lighthouse. I love lighthouses. I absolutely adore lighthouses. Can we come here? Yes, we can. Oh, oh, oh. Cleo found a clue. Somebody scribbled down 110 degrees southeast, 10 degrees above the horizon on this paper. So I would say that these are the coordinates for the telescope, maybe. These markings look like directional coordinates for orienting a telescope. I was right. We found the telescope on top of the church tower. Let's look through it with these coordinates. We should do it while there is still enough daylight. Okay, we shall do that. First, let's come inside the lighthouse, probably. Oh, we found Dr. Ines Kane. And we found a cat. Hello, cat. Oh. What about a detective? The cat definitely prefers the detective. Hello, Dr. Ines Kane. How you doing? I hope you've got more sense than most of us around here, detective. Suspect added to case file, Dr. Ines Kane, local physician, retired. Your identity. My name Ines Kane and I'm a retired medical doctor. Now I run the lighthouse. Oh, it's a simple life with a lot less pressure, better for me. That's a difficult job, actually. Maybe not as difficult in modern times, but still difficult. Unfortunately, I don't know who killed Pearl Brayshaw. She's not the first in this village to die young either. Oh, you read that old newspaper article about me? I used to take so much pride in being the town doctor. Leaving my medical practice in this town was the hardest, saddest decision I ever made. I keep going over it all in my mind. Is it my fault that I couldn't save those poor kids? The ghost. I don't know what it was we saw at the library. It doesn't make sense. I'm a firm believer in science over superstition. Todd Beckett invited young Tanya Nichols and I on a hike around the Law Settlement. That place is big and confusing, but we certainly didn't see any ghosts. It'll take more to make me believe. The first rational person here, your alibi. After the Historical Society meeting, I walked home. My cat can confirm my alibi, can't you? Snookums. Snookums? That's such a weird name. I don't really talk to many people here anymore. After watching those kids get sick, it's just too hard. I can't help but feeling like as the town doctor I failed. Does that make me victim of the curse too? Suspicions? Do you have any? I've done my own research into the subject to try and make sense of it. Whoever heard of a ghost giving people cancer? My belief is that Elias Abel's cures can be attributed to natural causes. It's true that the rocky soil in the Law Settlement made it hard to grow crops. Food shortage leads to famine, and famine leads to contagious disease. The cancer cases plaguing this town today, that could be something else. I agree with you. Thanks, Doctor. That was our sixth. Can I come upstairs? Will she allow it? Well, that's a lighthouse after all, so she should. I don't think there is anything that we can do here. Oh yes, we actually can. I don't observe anything suspicious about the lighthouse beacon. Maybe it will become important later. Maybe. A doggy bag? Did we have any doggy bags here? No, the cat would have stolen it. Alright, so we have explored kind of all areas that are open. By now, what is that? A clue. Oh! This is the same clue that I saw already. Alright. So actually, now that we have explored all open areas, unless I'm missing some, I think we have explored all open areas that are available at the moment. I think that I will end this part here, at this point, meeting with Hester. So thank you for watching, see you next time, have a nice day, bye bye!